SummerSlam is 25 days away, and we have a few matches on the card. So let's get to it. First off, the SmackDown Women's Championship as Bayley defends against Ember Moon. It's very simple. Bayley last night with Ember Moon beat Fire and Desire on SmackDown, and Bayley just basically gave Ember a title shot, and that's where we are. It's a great match. It just feels weird that you can just kind of hand out a title shot like that. I know that happened all the time back in the day, but it's just weird thinking this is basically how you can get a title match this easily. And it's not that it's a bad thing. It's going to be a great match. It's just very odd. Because you don't really see WWE do this like this. It's very odd. But I really don't know if they would use Ember the way they should. I will pick Ember to win the title, but I would not be surprised if Bayley retains. Next up, the Raw Women's Championship as the Man, Becky Lynch, defends against Natalya. This is just basically for Toronto, being in Toronto, you just need to have that Canada flavor in there. Natalya, obviously, being from Toronto, or being from Canada in general, member of the Hart family, makes sense. I don't see the Man losing the title here. This is just to fill a match, and as great as it would be for Natalya to hold the title, especially in her home country, I just can't see it happening. I just don't know. I will pick the Man, but I would not. I don't want to say I would be surprised if Natalya won. It's just I just don't see it. Becky is literally the biggest star on Raw right now. It just doesn't make sense in my opinion. And finally, Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, the man that cashed in his boombox at Extreme Rules, defends against the former champion Seth Rollins. Now, of course, Rollins and Becky retain their titles in the Extreme Rules mixed tag team match out of Extreme Rules. But Brock did cash in his boombox like Paul Heyman did say that he would. So we have this match for that. It's, again, very simple. It makes no sense to hotshot the title away from Brock, especially since Seth's title reign wasn't really the best. I mean, I could think of better ones. Even Seth's previous reign of the WWE Championship was better than this. Basically being the man's bitch. It's very sad to see that happen. But Brock retains, and then we go wait until Survivor Series, because it makes no sense if you're going to put the title on Brock to make him lose it this early. It makes no sense at all to do that. Brock is still a big name. He still has that star power. He still has kind of that attraction-like thing. You're going to see Universal Champion. You're going to see Brock Lesnar in the match. You pay to see that, basically. And it makes sense that the champion is not on Raw all the time. Especially with this wild card rule, you could have the WWE title on Raw anytime you want. It makes no sense to do that at all. So Brock easily retains, in my opinion. And with that, Extreme Rules is 25 days away. And we'll see more on this card for sure. But for right now, it's kind of up to par with what I think this card would be so far.